What up, world? You already know what time it is. Your boy Matt Miss Those for the most never need to brag no more. So we have a different toast to the real folks. And we back at it. We done paved the way in a real way for us players to play. And parlay this good game that we got for y'all today. Bears versus Vikings, Monday night football. Let's get it in, man. Salute to everybody out there doing their thug thizzle. I just had to come up here on here and mess with y'all for a bit. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of lies, but hey, man, it's all good in the hood. Y'all pass through, chop it up with a player. I'm gonna cover a lot of different things tonight. You know what I'm saying? Urban media and everything like that. But y'all, the Vikings are already up. Oh no, the Bears are up 7-0. I think. That's the Vikings. You know, you got Justin Fields against JJ. So on the Viking side. But y'all tell me what this is. Yeah, Adam 22 acting a plum fool. Y'all just tell me what y'all think about this. Salute JP, salute. Watching this game, baby. It's gonna be a good game though. I'm gonna put the link in if y'all wanna come up and chop it up with a player. You know. We out here. So it's 7-3, 12:48 left. In a second. Vikings about to kick it off. Caught at the 1 yard line. He ran it all the way back to the 35. God damn. You're
Whoa,
salute
what's
JP.
happening, baby?
What's happening? What's happening, my dude? You good?
What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, man.
Nothing.
Monday Night Football, man.
Yeah, watching
I
my
had
two
to
division
run it. I didn't
rivals.
see somebody. Yeah. The Bears
Look good.
don't look too bad though.
Nah, they don't.
No.
I tell you what though, T probably be missing their offensive coordinator, them Lions, because Caleb looked good.
Yeah.
Some of the plays he got running on him, but Minnesota defense clamping down now a
Yeah.
little bit.
Woo. Your TV's about probably a little faster than mine. You know, I think it's because I'm up in Canada, but I'm at 1st and 10.
I got a flag. That's where you at. I got a flag. They got a
Let me see.
false start.
You're a bit faster than me. Hold up. Yo.
I don't know why are you closer.
Right.
Geographically
All
wise,
right.
I think you closer.
All right. I'm like right down the street, right? Minnesota.
Gone. Gone. You might well keep running. Ain't no point of yeah. Trying to throw the ball. They gotta put a spy on him. I
Who's their
don't
new
know if they
coach?
got
They got a new coach.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Detroit offense coordinator. They
Okay.
old offense coordinator. Ben Johnson.
Okay. Okay.
So he tried to get the number 4, that's what it was. Yeah, they're gonna have to put a spy on him. Keep him,
This is
contain him out the
what,
pocket because
what,
he
what,
hurt him more. He
what
hurt
they
him a little bit more outside.
what do you think of
Uh,
this right here, JP?
what?
Whack 100 put up right here. As you know, there's a drop your flag campaign that started by a rapper out in New York in the Bronx called Hocus for Fifth.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Okay, okay. Well, this dude Adam 22 was clowning it on some bullshit. And then Whack 100 replied to Styles P,
Mm-hmm.
intervened, and Styles P said, "Yo, man, some bullshit, you know?" He's like, Adam 22 needs to get G checked by one of the cats out on the West Coast. And then
That man ain't
this
gonna go in there.
one, Whack 100, he put, "This boy you look like after you catch the Rico." I Styles P, don't ever think your voice means something over here. First off, you ain't from nowhere. Second, West takes orders from no region but our own. Look into your own backyard. At Bobby Schmurder had this same man in y'all projects. Did y'all say G check him? Get the fuck out of here.
um, I don't know what to think about that
See that?
situation.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
You know,
man,
they just they
just
ain't
some internet
saying nothing.
stuff, bro. Just some internet stuff, bro. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Real deal gonna be talking their business on the internet and stuff like that. And
That's
Styles,
it.
right? And as far as what Wack talking about, Styles a respected MC, bro. And
That's it.
one of the best groups ever, the Locks. Like,
Nobody
what you
jockey
talking
one.
about? Like, he
Well,
is somebody. Who is you? That's the question. Like, who is you? You know what I'm saying? When you go there, and y'all gonna have to see each other. That's just what the situation is with that. But
that's it.
you know what I'm saying? I just don't know where dudes get their cool points at putting folks on Front Street about police stuff.
Right?
Like, when has that ever been cool? And you street, you rep a gang, right?
Exactly.
Hey, when has that ever been cool in any gang to be doing police work?
How, Sway? How?
Crazy work.
That's why I don't understand these cats. But
That's why I don't pay none of them no attention. That's why I be just like on Wayne stuff, bro. Just misinformed by anything unless it come across my face, bro. Or y'all bring it across, or y'all talking about it, just like you mentioned it now. I be like, bro, I don't know who that dude is. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't gonna hold you, cause it's nothing. Like, seriously, like,
it really ain't though.
it ain't doing nothing in my life. You know what I'm saying? It really is life. I don't care. I don't walk across him, and what he got going on ain't hurt me. So do your thing,
That's it, right?
right?
I'm like, you
Saying,
don't. It's like we don't care.
or is Adam
You got
22, man? That man don't step outside the jungle. You know that. Dude was
Like,
really in the jungle. He wouldn't be
he got a
doing none
bunch
of
of
that type of stuff. He
he
ain't in
got a
the
bunch
jungle
of
like that.
he got a bunch of people from the jungle on his show though.
Yeah, but they getting paid. They're bought. They're bought.
Yeah, they bought and
They're
paid.
bought. They're not standing on their principles. They're bought. It's about money right now. Money, clicks, and views, and getting seen. It's not about standing on their principles. What it was.
Mm-hmm. Facts. They
They
better.
know. They know deep down what they stand for. Supposed to be standing for. Ain't none of that cool, man. Like ain't none of that cool. What they got going on over there, man.
None of
Yeah,
it.
like they toe up over there for all that, man.
Damn, y'all. And that's the thing, though. Motherfuckers are still gonna give them a pass. It's only entertainment. It's only entertainment.
Nah, they give them pass. The true real people don't give them niggas no damn pass. The rest of the people that do, they don't know nothing about nothing. Do
Yeah, yeah.
that's
That's a
all
fact.
it is. But, hey man, snitching a
You
new
see the
norm
game
now,
last
bro.
night, though? Hey, bro,
Yeah, I
scratch
saw it.
all
I went to
that.
sleep. I went to sleep, man. Thought they had it in the bag, man.
Nah, man, they came
Woke
back.
up, woke up for work, man, and like, what the hell happened?
5 minutes left. They came back down 15 and whoop ass. I was like, hell yeah.
I'm like, man, this nigga fumbled. Where do Derrick Henry fumble? Then y'all up by like 20 before I went to sleep. I'm like, man, yeah, it's over with, man. They getting a little comfortable thing, you know what I'm saying? Now I went to sleep, then put this game away. I ain't gave me a little rest for extra rest. I ain't got to worry about staying up to watch out, close out. I
Yeah,
mean, I woke up in total disbelief. Like, what the huh?
yeah. Even Cena had put out a video. This is why Lamar Jackson is better than.
He is. He been better than him. Everybody know that. Everybody look dumbfounded except the people that are Josh Allen fans and the people that's in the NFL and stuff like that. There's no
Look, now
way
they
that
gonna say,
you
"Oh, look, he outperformed him in a big game again." And
there's no way that you outthrew this man for almost an extra 1,000 yards, threw probably 10, maybe 12 interceptions less than him, made first all team pro, threw more touchdowns than him, and you're not the MVP.
true.
Yeah, we know what time it is, bro. In big games, man, what you talking about? He can't beat Pat Mahomes. He can't beat Joe Burrow. But everybody raving about you beating Lamar. Come on, man. Get out of here. Lamar, your Super Bowl. Dude showed me a meme today where they had Josh Allen holding Lamar Jackson, talking about his son, and gave him a bottle to stop crying. I was like, what?
They won
Oh, they
by 1 point.
playing.
They won
Okay,
by
they
one.
playing. They playing. Okay.
Lamar got to get him back. Did they
I
play it
say,
again? Did they
I
play each
say,
other again this year?
I say, this must be their Super Bowl then. Y'all gonna see each other in the playoffs again. Remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
And Josh a good quarterback, but it's come on, man. We know it's levels to this. We know it's levels to this player. Just like Jalen Hurts ain't top 10. We know it's levels to this, bro.
Jalen Hurts looks like the best QB out there right now. You ask me. Shit.
Besides mine, but yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Word.
mean, for the first week, looked pretty good. Lamar looked good. Josh looked good. You know what I'm saying? They had a few hiccups here and there, and whatnot, but they actually we saying they ain't had no rust on them and stuff like that is what we saying.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They actually look good. You score 40 something points, man. Come on, man.
for real.
Yeah, that ain't nothing to sneeze about, man. Both them boys. Baker looked good. Ain't even lie. He did his thing at the end of that Falcon game. He has Michael Penix look good. He didn't look bad, even though Tampa got a good defense. He handled his business. He brought his team down there to win. His kicker ain't help him out, but
Right,
he looked it good. Uh, Leaving out one more person out there. Everybody else kind of struggled. You could see a little rust. See, they kind of ain't in game speed. They kind of ain't checked in right now.
right.
You can see the players locked in like Pat. Even though some of that was his receivers, they dropping balls, and they really ain't. He really ain't had nobody. Running game couldn't get started, no nothing. Justin Herbert looked good for a second, but then he faded away. Bo Nix looked like trash, but then he still won the game. Russ looked terrible. He shouldn't even look like he'd be a starter. Aaron Rodgers showed you he looked like a little bit of him, but we'll see how the season go on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just looking at all the different quarterbacks and what's going on. We're looking at Caleb right now. He looked pretty good in the new offense that he got going on with Ben Johnson, with the
Yeah,
Vikings. Old coordinator for the Lions. See, Jared Goff looked it bad. So we'll
yeah,
see if that continue because that was his old offensive coordinator. JJ looked good. JJ McCarthy. We get to see him starting this year. This really his rookie year now. Last year he got hurt. Sam Darnold stepped up and did his thing. Got a contract. He in Seattle now.
yeah.
So we'll see what get to check him out. Chicago rebuilt their offensive line. They don't look too bad. They holding up a little bit.
The Niners won the other night. Purdy.
Brock Purdy hurt.
Oh, Purdy hurt. Oh shit.
Purdy hurt and Kittle hurt.
Damn.
Missed some time. Then I don't know how significant his injury is, but I know Kittle. They say gonna be missing some time. He gonna miss a couple games. So he'll
Yeah,
weapon down in that. But I don't know how bad Brock Purdy is, but they said he he might be out for a couple games. Matt Jones gonna get the start.
oh, they
Yeah,
go.
Matt.
The homie Scrub.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you say? What you say, player?
What's up, Scrub?
Not
Watching
a
this
damn
game.
thing.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Matt Purdy hurt, Kittle hurt, and Matt Jones might get the start.
Mac
Okay.
Jones, who? Mac Jones?
Mac Jones.
You know, we call him Matt Jones.
Mac Jones, who? that boy.
So Scrub, what you think about the Bears and Vikings right now? What you seeing?
Um, aside from the one throw Caleb missed, he looking good tonight.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Look like this is going to be a good marriage between him and Ben Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, well, dang, I wish my offense coordinator and my head coach could do the same thing for the quarterback they got under center right now. But
Yeah, we know how that go. They ain't they guy though. They ain't they guy. They got in
I don't
December right
I
now.
don't care if it's your guy or not. Like I with yes, we went through it yesterday,
Yes,
but
yes, yes,
you a coach, you got a job. Do your dang on job. Whoever you got is whoever you got to work with.
man. That's like doing right nowadays.
Got a
Yeah.
bunch of coaches out here just wasting everyone's time.
Hey man, you know how it is. Coaches and quarterbacks don't grow on trees. When you got them, you gotta keep them. Oh, I'll be telling everybody y'all crying about it. You ain't got there. When you get one, you better keep them.
Yep. My only
Hope.
issue with your coach is that he too pass happy.
Yeah, he ran away from that at the end.
Like aside from that, like I will say though, your coach good at working with whatever quarterback he got.
Well, he's a good offensive coordinator, and he can draw up X's and O's, so I know it wouldn't be a problem with him. My thing is just in situational football and
Yeah,
pressure situation is can he make the adjustments and call the right plays that he see during the flow of the game, and he hasn't been doing that. Now last year he did. It was just Jordan Love that messed that up.
yeah,
The year before, no. Year prior, no. What he learned, but he had winning records and he a rookie coach. It's like his what 4th year coaching ever as
yeah.
far as a head coach.
He was spoiled by success. Now he had to really figure out. All right, now I gotta actually get down and do this right.
Correct. And shoot, I think everything we clicking on all cylinders. We look like that, bro. We a hard team to beat.
Yeah.
We are a hard team to beat. But I still feel like we gotta tighten up things, and we were missing 2 starters.
Oh, listen, it's week 1. You ain't gonna look all perfect right away. It's good that it don't look all great right away because
I wanted to see how my new additions look. I got 3 or 4 new additions on defense. I know how Michael gonna look, but he gave me some stats. I said, shoot, he gave me 30% of snaps out of 57. I said, man, shoot, I get the rest of them snaps, boy, he gonna be dangerous.
yeah,
In some pass rush situations, because we got another pass rusher. Get back there.
yeah. That when that 30 start getting up to like 75, 80%, that's really when you're gonna see what it is.
For sure. I'm just looking at my competition now, seeing how they look. I'm looking at Caleb. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad we got Micah because he can chase him down,
Right.
get somebody.
I ain't get to see much of McCarthy's drives because I was busy getting my hair washed and whatnot. So
Look, he's been great. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, it's a little rush for us learning things. The offense, it's your first game, and his hometown as well. So how that goes right now, family and stands and whatnot. So once he
yeah,
settled down a little bit, I think he'll be fine. But he's great right now. He's taking care of the ball, he's managing the game like he's supposed to. He's making the correct reads. He ain't turning the ball over. He almost had a first down breakthrough, but he tripped. He almost hit Jefferson on the slant, looked like or post route slant. They was gonna go on the outside, but he fell.
gotcha. Oh, tip pass. Damn.
Good pass.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he definitely straight. T was right on that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He made the right read, but got tipped.
Mm-hmm. See, now my TV slow next to Scrub.
No, got that fire shit. I don't know what script was.
That
That's
shit grease lightning fast, goddamn.
that's
Scrub,
that
you
New
a
York
gamer?
connection, dog.
You a
It
gamer,
me,
Scrub?
Of course, I'm a gamer.
me
Okay.
too. I wonder why mine's so damn slow.
It's the highest speed on my shit. I gotta get a
Dang.
high.
Yeah, you got to. Man, that's incomplete. What you doing running? Trying to get some reps in?
You thought maybe a fump? Ooh,
I think he
maybe
tipped
not.
it. I think he passed it forward.
Was it fumble?
They ruled
Yeah,
it incomplete.
his arm went forward. See, he pushed the ball and he went forward.
Yeah, I think that's one of those whatever you call. Oh, they're gonna challenge it.
Yeah, it is one of those. Whatever.
I mean, it's 3rd and 20. You went in anyway. So you playing field position. You at midfield. If you get him a sack real quick or hold him down like
Oh
5 yards.
no, that wasn't a challenge. That's delayed game. Damn, delayed game. Come on, like
See what I'm saying?
yeah, that's the one thing I do see with both these teams. They're having trouble with
clock management.
Yeah.
They trying to learn their offense, and we just talked about it. With Caleb, he learning a new offense, so you trying to figure out where to get everybody in, and mostly it's probably everybody else that ain't position.
Yeah. And then
And
with
far
JJ,
as
this is his
yeah,
first.
This
This is
guy,
his
he
first
ain't
action.
ready.
It's not that he not ready. It's just that he got to go through it.
yeah, he trying to get with McCarthy. I mean, with uh, what's his coach name?
O'Connell.
O'Connell once. I seen him talking to him on the sideline. They were sitting there talking, and he had his hand covered over his mouth, trying to give him some more pointers and stuff. What he see out there? See, that's helping your quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen that video with Malik Neighbors and
And
they,
Dave,
yeah,
like
that is
he said,
so
"F
funny,
your
bro.
dap. I want the dang on ball."
Hey, I seen the first one first, where they got into it on the sideline. I said, boy, you better back up, boy. That's Louisiana boy, they smack you real quick. You don't
Right.
care. You don't care about that. You keep walking up on him. Then they cool down, and then you over there like, yeah, woo woo, talking. Then he reached over for the dap in the second video, and then he was like, yeah, fuck you.
He said, "I don't want your dap. I need the ball. What you doing?
That jump
I want to
was,
win. Dang it! How are you gonna help us do that?"
that jump was hilarious, bro. I said, tell them how you really feel.
Like, I want, man. Don't let me tell him how I really feel. I tell him straight up, like, I want a new head coach. Like, shit.
Listen, it's already shown when one of your star players is not even paying attention to you.
Ooh.
It's shown that it's time for a new voice.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's your head coach, bro. Y'all got into it. You got to show that y'all unity on TV, even though y'all ain't cool right now. Y'all can keep that in house. You still gotta look
Yeah.
up for, adapt them up, and then whatever woo to woo and do what you got to
Man,
do.
F that. F them care. This is how I feel right now. I don't give a damn about a camera. Let them catch it. I'll tell them. Hey,
It's optics. It's optics.
I cannot be a part of one of these teams. I'm like,
Optics.
man, F your cameras. This is just what it is. He's sorry. It ain't my fault. He's sorry.
It ain't just for the cameras. It's for the team. It's for the.
That's right.
I'll tell the team too. Ain't my fault. He's sorry.
That's this conduct to the team and authority.
I know.
You know it. You
I
know
know.
it, girl. We know you going ham right now. I'm letting you vent, but you know it. You know what's up. You listen. Y'all don't let Scrub fool y'all. Scrub know what's up. Look, in our mind, that's what we thinking and
Right.
how we feeling. But we
Yeah,
know what we have to do.
exactly.
Yeah. Unless I get. But listen, when you get upset, sometimes you ain't even think about all that. You got
Hey
like
man, listen.
tunnel vision.
That's right. Yeah, that's why he did what he did on the sideline. He exploded on him, imploded. You on him real quick. You know what I'm saying? Leave that man alone. But as you just imploded, and y'all cool down and y'all talking,
Right.
get that same type of energy.
Yeah.
Don't look down with your head down and stuff like that. Ignore the man and stuff. Come on, man. Pop your head up. Look at the man face. Even if you don't want to dap the man up, just look at him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Act like you're engaged. You're losing, bro.
Daniel Berry
Yeah, we
Sports.
lose. We got to do something to change this dynamic. This is ridiculous.
Salute.
You know what I'm
Yo, what
saying?
up, Daniel?
Welcome. Yeah.
Saying it, dang.
But you see that's the kind of I'm like, bro, this is why
Right.
I didn't want
Right.
them to come back because I knew what it was.
That type of stigma, energy. I'm with you. It's showing. That's why I
Like,
said it's time for a new voice. That showed you.
but you see that, like, I understand why Mara wanted to hold on to these dudes, but like I said, like if you was gonna get one, get rid of both of them. Their only other recourse was to hold on to both of them for one more year. Because
Listen,
the option of holding on to one, not the other, we would have been in the same spot we was with Dave Gettleman, and we saw how well and not well that went.
right. He
Right.
probably got a better idea now what he want to do. he probably didn't have a better idea last year what he wanted to do. That's why he probably made that decision. I'm just saying hypothetically.
Yeah.
Not,
And
so
then
they on the hot seat now. They might do something. If not, he already probably got his guys in the wing, and they clean out their office, and the other guys finna come back in.
man.
Or just like you said, he might fire the coach, keep the GM because he
Yeah.
drafted the quarterback.
Yeah, like I heard people saying that they're gonna hold on to Dable and Shane because of that. I'm like, listen, Dable ain't safe.
Nah, he not safe.
But if the team look as bad as they did last year, Shane ain't safe either. Listen,
No,
both of these ain't no
listen,
one safe right now.
nah, not in my opinion either. But I think y'all gonna play much better, and they're gonna end up firing the coach.
Well, they gotta play better than that because they can listen. If they like I said, if they can continue playing like that, it's over, dog. Like,
Cause
forget
he just
everyone getting fired. Guys is going to be traded. Guys going to get cut. Like, guys are going to lose jobs because of this sorry ass play.
they just came out and said that they sticking with Russ at quarterback.
Kind of ain't got no choice right now.
I mean, it's just week one. Finna
That's
roll
what
with
I'm
it.
saying.
Like I said, y'all might he might throw for 3 TDs and 200 and some yards and run for another probably 65 yards next game. You never
Yeah,
know.
ups and downs. Huh?
But
Yeah,
one thing
you just
I do
never
know
know.
is that
Ciara got to put it on him properly this week.
here's what I do know. They not winning any games playing how they did yesterday. That is not innuendo. That is not speculation.
Listen, scrub, ain't no teams winning no games how they played and lost yesterday. Heard what I said? No teams that lost are gonna play like that again. Most.
Well. Some of the teams that lost actually played decently, just effed up late. The Ravens. Damn, where'd that come from? Like there were some teams that actually played decently. They just
Nah,
there's some
say it
details.
with your chest. Everybody feel the same way. Say it with your chest.
Oh well, we all know the damn Ravens. F the Ravens, they're choking asses. But like really, like some of the teams actually didn't do a bad job overall. They just had some situations where they came up short.
Yeah.
Unlike some other teams like the Giants and the Dolphins, they just came up short in every aspect of the game.
I mean, boy, the Dolphins made Daniel Jones look like Brady out there. Boy.
I'm like, bro, and I know someone going to try to tell me, yo, Daniel Jones, see what he can do. I'm like, bro, he played the Dolphins. That ain't telling me nothing. Let me know when he take on a real team.
Yeah, they running some of the same plays that he ran in Detroit.
Of course. All the swagger left Detroit with the two coordinators, apparently.
Yeah. Detroit don't look like they play better. Look like Chicago will be more competition.
That's what offensive coordinators always aspire to be head coaches. Huh?
But sometimes they make a difference. Sometimes they don't make a difference.
We know Ben Johnson making the difference.
Yeah, for them past couple years, their offense was legit, and he had so much weapons he can use.
Yep. And he went to Chicago, and Chicago isn't devoid of weapons either.
2 running backs, no, they're not, but they don't have them like Detroit do.
They don't have what
Not the
Detroit
person.
does.
Yeah, they don't have the personnel.
It's different, but once again, I think Chicago's got better wide receivers.
Then
Like,
Detroit.
yeah,
Know about that. I think I'm raw better than everybody got.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is probably better than any receiver on Detroit, but I like what but I like what Chicago has as overall more than Detroit.
Nah, I'll probably give you J-Mo because he ain't
But
consistent.
you see, that's the thing. J-Mo inconsistent. That's why I have more faith in Chicago's receivers, dog.
They
Like
got more.
if it wasn't for that inconsistency, I'd be like, yo, Detroit got the better receivers, but they don't.
I don't care. They both trash me.
I mean, they listen, dog.
You already know it is me, dog. Y'all in my division. They get no love. They ask me at work, who you got? A tie?
Listen,
A tie. I want it on their record, both of them.
listen, I know how you feel about your team, and I understand that. But no, in all seriousness, all the teams in the division actually got some solid wide receivers. That's not a position of weakness for this division.
Man, it was a weakness for me last year.
Well, y'all was locking a number one. Y'all had a bunch of number twos and number threes, which is more than what I can say about my team. Oh dang, I wasn't supposed to say that part.
Man, your TV shoot, Malik was better than everybody I had.
Yes, he is, but he only one guy.
You
What
know
about
what
no? Once again, I look at it
Listen,
as a collection, as a
I got
combination.
you. I got receiver by committee. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Number
like I
one
said,
by committee. But it is.
I can trust that with what y'all got going on.
Listen,
I got Malik Neighbors and a bunch of number threes at
listen,
best.
when you need that guy to
No,
catch.
I understand that. I'm not saying that you
I
don't. I'm not
didn't
saying
have it. I didn't have it.
I got you.
You got it. You got it.
But
I can go to him and he gonna deliver. I ain't got that in Green Bay. I got that sometimes, and then if my speed receivers don't get separation, they really ain't got too many receivers that can really get open like that. My tight ends the only ones that gonna really get open because they so big. Like Dobbs is the only one probably besides Wicks that do some things because they got big bodies, and Wicks is my best route runner,
right,
and he's my third receiver.
like I said, y'all got a bunch of twos and threes. Y'all hoping that Golden number one.
Now Golden, if he get some more experience, he'll be my best receiver
Yeah,
because he could do more. Him and Reed could do more than a lot of them could do besides Wicks.
right.
I like Wicks. Wicks kind of like he a little baby Devontae Adams. You can give him a little bit more time because he developing real good.
But like I said, like but you see, you can go to you talk about Reed, Golden, Wicks, Dobbs. In New York, all we talking about Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, but that's a credit to my organization. I develop players good.
No, and that's exactly what I'm getting at. Like, I'll do a good job of developing wide receivers, developing players overall. So it's like, all right, they don't have that one guy, but you got multiple guys you can trust. Meanwhile, only got the one guy, and it ain't because they just seem developing him. It's because he came in raw. What am I supposed to do with that?
That's why you gotta get rid of those two guys and that one on the side, man.
Get working, bringing back Darius Slayton like this, like that was actually a good move. I'm like, bro, I wanted Slayton gone, not because I don't like Slayton, but because I wanted him to actually have a better shot in his career. I'm like, let him go his own way. I think he'd be better off, and the Giants would be better off. Nope, we gonna bring him back, and we gonna do the same thing again.
Let me get you some corner help, Slayton.
Like, hey, defense, you want some help, or we keep Slayton right here? He ain't gonna do nothing for us.
It's 10-3. Shit.
Damn.
What you trying to see if they was out of bounds?
Yeah.
When he what the placement of the ball or what?
Probably. That's what. I think that's what it was.
What are you doing? Because he caught it. Everything was in bounds. Like,
11 seconds left. What? It's fourth down now. That's some bull. Man.
Wait, is that Carson Wentz?
Oh what? Yeah, that's right. They got Carson Wentz. Holy I forgot about that.
Carson Wentz is their backup? Wow,
yeah.
Crazy. And Cam can't get a job. Man.
These false poor hands can hold on to jobs, can keep getting jobs, but
Okay.
well, you
So
know how that go.
crazy work. But my guy good.
Kick is up. Kick is good. 10-6.
6 halftime. Defensive game going on right now.
Nice, ugly game in the first half.
Defensive game going on right now. 12.
It's 10-6. Yeah, defensive game. Sure.
Man, I had a good preseason too. I almost won all my preseason games.
You know, that's what the most frustrating thing is. The Giants actually look competent in preseason. And then said, nah, we going to lay an egg when we get to the regular season. I mean, laid an egg, dog. I wouldn't have been if they had laid an egg in preseason and then laid an egg. It had just been like, listen, we already know what it is. It's time for everyone to go.
Yeah, it was a big drive, big drive.
Yeah, they needed that.
Yeah, big drive to build his confidence up.
You know, any yarder though.
Kick off. Man, this landing zone bullshit.
They had to schedule us to battle each other. This division is gonna be hard. Just make them have 4 teams to make the playoffs. Ooh, he was trying to break.
So where y'all think Minnesota? Where y'all think Minnesota's gonna rank?
In this division?
Third or fourth.
Yeah.
Well,
That listen, I've been wrong before though. They could end up being second by the time it's all said and done. A lot of it's going to depend on what Detroit end up doing.
Yep. Because I'm 1 automatically.
Automatically, it's crazy. I mean, I had y'all finishing 1. I had y'all finishing 1 anyway, but damn, automatic.
No, number 1.
Number 1 is insane.
Listen, that's how I feel, man. As a Pack fan, man, that's how I got. Gotta feel that way. I feel confident on my team.
Man, I miss them days.
Now, to be determined, yes, but look out the gate, we the best team in the division.
Yeah,
facts.
Once again, I miss them days when I could be confident about my team. But all that left out the door with Coach Coughlin, so
We gonna get back, bro. You know how it go. It's the same thing in New Orleans, man. You know what I'm saying? LSU good, the Saints suck. The Saints good, LSU terrible. The Knicks good, the Giants ain't good. The Giants good, the Knicks suck. All right, go, bro.
Man, this is about to be. This has felt like the damn dark ages. Feel like I want to rock for the 70s, but I heard that I do for like them 70s was an awful time.
Man, like I said, y'all got incitement for the dream. I mean, the Liberty.
That's about it because
they won.
We know about that other team in New York that we hope that will do something to keep coming up short.
I was just talking to somebody from Queens now, telling them what's going on in New York. He said, "Man, we look bad up there in the Giants." I said, "Well, the Jets look good." He said, "Yeah, they did."
They did, but they still found a way to lose, unfortunately.
Hey, defense let them down.
Which is why we don't be. This is why we can't believe in the Jets. Not that we don't want to, we can't.
Their defense let them down at the end. But we can honestly say out of both teams right now, the Jets look better.
That's not saying much. The Giants been the worst team in the league for like the past 3 years.
Just look better to do that thing. They both was worse. Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all ain't had nothing to cheer for.
Or don't they have like the best defense? Or one of the best defenses?
Yeah, one of the
At
best
least the Jets
defenses,
had a defense. We
but they
just
couldn't do.
existed.
They couldn't. All the defense went to waste. They traded some of their players. Some of their players got were free agents and left and went away. It showed in the game.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let Aaron pick
They,
you apart certain things. Then you drop 2 picks.
yeah, the pass
Told
rush,
you.
but that's that corner. They picked up that corner from Baltimore. That was a mistake.
Told you gonna give y'all one. I mean, if y'all like, really key in, he gonna give you one.
He gave him two, and they dropped them both.
I said, oh, he gave y'all a gift. He gave you 2. He usually don't do that. You gotta be really one of them good corners and safeties, paying attention to detail for him, pick him off like that, because he really don't throw picks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing he don't do.
So if he gonna give it to you, you gotta take it.
You gotta take it. The most picks I ever seen this dude throw in the season, I think, is 9.
Like, dog.
And I
Who
said, if
needs
it's close, if the game
us?
close, he gonna beat y'all. Because he better than Justin Fields. Even if he is Aaron Rodgers.
He's still better than Justin Fields, unfortunately.
Even though Justin did his thing, ain't nothing against him, but he just, that veteran, Super Bowl mentality, MVPs and stuff, that, it gonna have them moments
Right.
where it gonna show you like, man, that dude is nice.
Let's see. What did they play today? What the hell?
Damn, I got a short week. Gotta play the Commanders.
Let's see. Did the
Scroll,
Pens?
yeah, you got any advice for the team?
Yeah. Don't play like the Giants.
We know that.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't winning.
At this point, that's kind of all you need to do. Just don't play like the damn Giants. Washington ain't do nothing special yesterday.
So, Mac, I heard y'all about to take our first L, dog.
That's insane.
Who?
Yeah, I'll play the Chiefs, man.
The
Chiefs?
Kansas City
Y'all gotta
Chiefs.
play the Chiefs in KC. They ain't
What,
lost too.
what happened the last
Play
time
down
we
there.
played them? What happened the last time we played them?
Y'all won the Super
That,
Bowl. Did
that
that?
was
Y'all
that.
did
That
that.
was then. This now.
That was last season. We in a whole new season now.
Like, damn.
Hey, I wonder what good receiver that's been hiding all of a sudden that the Chiefs gonna get. Because remember last year, DeAndre Hopkins just magically end up on their team. Like, huh? Okay. Who they gonna get this time? Calvin Ridley?
We got that. What's his name from the Lions? Zarius.
Oh, Jamie Wilson?
Nah,
Wait, which play are you talking about? What position he play?
I think he's a linebacker or something.
Damn.
Oh, Zendarius Smith, my old linebacker.
Uh,
Yeah, Darius Smith.
Yeah, pattern. It came from me. I had the Smith boys. I had Preston. I had the Darius. Preston over there with the Steelers. Oh, I said, damn, he ain't getting no burn over there.
nope.
Oh, he's supposed to help TJ out. That's the reason why they traded for him.
Man, so I posted out TJ out. Darius was always the better one. So I don't know what the heck they was looking for.
Yeah, he was the better one. Out of two Smith boys, he covered better too. But they both done.
Michael Parsons playing hard now, eh?
He
Like,
trying to show a little bit he got, but he got a back injury that we getting him snap counts for. We seen doctor and stuff in Milwaukee and stuff, especially see what's happening.
Man. Uh,
Cincinnati said we got some defense, and Joe Flacco, you still Joe Flacco. Remember that.
still Joe Flacco, dog. Like,
Shador,
bro,
you should be starting.
if Shadur was starting, they would have won that game.
Yeah, I'd be dying laughing at the corners went up there and told him that. Who do you think he is?
Man. Yo, we got to play the Tigers tomorrow.
Bro, if- I gotta see what we looking like. And are we in playoff contention?
We got I think we hit what, the last wild card spot right now? No, not even the last wild card spot. What the hell am I talking about? I'm thinking the Mets. Right now we got the first wild card spot. We're actually only two behind the damn Blue Jays.
For what, the division?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Boston right on our tail, two behind us.
Shit.
So
We got 2 weeks left in the season. Mike can catch them.
we would, if we could have just swept them, we'd only be one behind right
We
now.
don't want to sweep them. I know we playing horrible this year.
But we got 2 or 3 of them this weekend, so that was something.
If we can get that, we can close out the division on them. What
We
the
can
Red
play them.
Sox at?
They two behind us, so we got to
Jacksonville
play
beat
them.
the Panthers. That shit's funny as hell.
Say what?
Jacksonville beat the Panthers.
Yeah, Jacksonville beat the Panthers.
I told Christian that he thought I was playing with him when I said that. I said, bro, your team gonna struggle a little bit. You mean y'all made some good additions and stuff like that, but everything has to click. You still got certain things that's not on your team that's good. I say, bro, you gonna finish third. I don't think you better than Atlanta, and I don't think you better than the Bucks.
Yeah. Atlanta gonna struggle because they ain't got the team around Penix, dog.
Atlanta need another receiver. They need another go-to receiver. They
They
got
need
a
another
receiver.
receiver. They need a new kicker, and they need to get some more difference makers on defense.
They need a receiver. They need another corner. They need another pass rush, and they need a kicker, like you said. That's what their needs is for Atlanta, and they probably can address 2 of them. You can find you a kicker. Just bring somebody off the street and test him out and stuff like that.
For
You can solve
real.
that problem. Receiver, you need another receiver. You need another playmaker to give Penix to go to. I mean, you got Bijan, he did his thing. London, he cool, but he kind of iffy to me. He always get hurt, and he ain't got no good hands because he
So he
dropped the touchdown. He dropped the touchdown he should have had.
So he a number 2 for real.
Hell yeah,
Shit.
I never thought he was a 1.
I didn't think
You
so
got
either, but damn.
come on, Scrub. You got to measure up to the receivers ones that Atlanta had over the years. Julio, Roddy White, Terrence Mathis. You want to go back to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These were good receivers. Like they had hands. They was catching. They run routes. Andre Rison, all them boys. He don't live up to those type of receivers. He's a good possession receiver and a good stretch receiver. Like what's that dude name who used to play for Houston who always caught them balls deep but always end up hurt?
Not I know who you talk. Will Fuller? Not Fuller. Shit. Or was it?
Yes, him.
Yo, y'all ain't
Him.
like the new NFL
That's who Drake London remind me of. You hit him right on the head. No, Will Fuller was a good receiver.
No, he was, but he just couldn't stay healthy.
Exactly. That's what kind of vibes he giving me with that. But he don't have Will Fuller hands like that.
Damn.
I think Will Fuller had better hands than he did. But he stays a little bit more consistently healthy. But later on in the season, you can see he probably gonna end up getting hurt. Gonna miss some time here and there. Not to wish nothing on the man. I hope he stay healthy through the whole season, but you know how that go.
Yeah,
So
you
if he
can't
go
count on
down,
him for that.
yeah, if he go down, then what Atlanta got? You got
No,
Pitt, you got Bijan. That's it. You still ain't got no one. You ain't even hardly
and
got a two out there at receiver.
and Pitts,
So that's
I
why,
want him to do well, but he hadn't shown that.
man, he did great.
Oh,
I
he did
mean,
great yesterday.
he had a few little hiccups here and there, but like I said, it's the first game of the season. You know how that is playing against real game speed. But he did great. He did everything he was supposed to do.
Talking about
He
Kyle
made it.
Pitts.
You talking about Pitts? No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
Penix.
No, I know Penix did what he could, and he gonna learn
Oh,
it.
Pitts? No.
Yeah.
They say he wasn't really too much in the offense because I was looking backwards and forward. But he wasn't really too much in the offense, like talking about
So
Bijan
they
and one that was like doing some things.
so
I don't know what
that
they're
means
gonna do with Pitts.
they gonna need a new tight end then, because
I don't know what they're
he
gonna do with him.
I know what to do with him. Trade MF if someone be stupid enough to take him. Like it just comes to a point in time we got to realize that this just might not be the spot for him.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
he
missed.
maybe he don't prove to be that guy. Maybe he just needs to change the scenery. But I know he not doing it here with Atlanta.
Yeah, you missed. That's all it is. You missed. It's cool. You missed on that pick. Great talent. Missed on the pick though.
Sometimes
Nah.
sometimes a player just in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
So I don't, because when he was at Florida, he ain't really had no good quarterbacks.
Yeah, this is the first time he actually had a respectable quarterback. Well, I mean, there's Kirk Cousins, I guess, but Kirk Cousins coming off an injury, there's only so much he was getting out of him.
Yeah, he
So
ain't Kirk Cousins type
that
of
receiver
type
anyway.
receiver tight end. Tight end like
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins had them old tight ends and
He
routes and stuff.
Hawkinson more his kind of
Time
guy.
routes. Yeah, time routes and stuff like that. Pitts is
Yeah.
more receiver type shit.
Man, man, they need this. Maybe they need to just throw Pitts in the slot from now on, dog.
I missed him.
Like, cause at time, like at some point, we gotta stop having these receivers playing that tight end. They ain't doing nothing at tight end, dog.
Yeah,
Might as well see what he could do in the slot, cause and if he can't work, then maybe this just ain't for him. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. And the boy Baker did good. He did good, and he was thanking the joint up from the beginning. But once
But
again,
you see that's what you need from him. You need to stink it up early so he plays decent late. He played well late. He gonna f you up early. He played well early. He gonna f you up late.
But he's trash though. I mean, he's
man,
good. Yeah.
He
hey,
a good
I admire
sorry dude.
You know what I'm saying? It's trash.
Nah, he a good sorry quarterback.
but they defense is legit.
Oh hell yeah.
Tampa defense is legit. Boy. They gonna be a problem.
3 and out. Good job by the Vikings defense.
You know?
That's that Brian Flores special right there. Oh, punt return. Oh. Okay.
Odell Patterson.
Got themselves a nice return right there.
Justin Fields needs a new team, man. Gotta get away from this bullshit.
Who? Who need a team?
Justin
Who
Fields.
need Justin Fields.
Yeah.
He
Justin Fields play with the Jets.
Oh, he plays with the Jets now? Oh, shit.
Yeah, he did great Sunday. He just lost. He came up short. Defense let him down.
All right.
They
They
missed
came with
two
the
key.
play action, has time,
They missed two key
throw.
plays. Two key plays in the game that could have turned the game.
Yeah.
All they had to do was pick him off at least once. If they pick him off at least once, I think they win that game.
McCarthy looked like he got hit as he threw. But I don't know what the penalties for. Oh,
But the Jets, I know the Jets look like they're gonna run the ball. They got an exciting coach that's bringing energy up in there. They defense got to get better though. Mainly that they
yeah.
secondary, that left side. I think whatever side Sauce don't play on is going to get
Yeah.
abused
They're going to have to send them some help if they're going to stick with that corner specifically.
because he's going to get abused.
I seen worse hits. I understand why they threw the flag, but I seen worse than that.
NFL's gone soft. You know that. You're gone soft.
I don't
I
think
don't
it was
mean
that.
I gotta like that BS.
I don't think it was that bad.
That's all I'm saying. I'm like, I understand. I know exactly why they threw it. I understand the why, but
Because
I
he
don't
a
mean I
parent
agree.
worker. That's why.
You stupid.
Y'all give me
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think it was that bad. They overreacting. They overreacting. They're a kid.
Damn. Jones got something out of that, but I do not like no damn toss out the shotgun. That is asking for trouble. I don't like running from the shotgun as it is, but a toss play from the shotgun, you just asking for trouble today. Third and long.
Shut down.
Making no final adjustments. McCarthy takes a snap under pressure, throws. Packed! To the house, no
Oh,
flags!
oh. I'm about to see it in a second. Okay, he running. He confused. Telling everybody, hurry up. So now, blitz is coming. There it is. Bang. He didn't see that coming. I don't know what he was doing. He
He
threw it
got
straight
hit
to him.
under pressure and threw it right to the defender.
They brought pressure. Blitz was coming. He threw it straight up. I couldn't see how you thought your hot route was JJ when he wasn't even open.
Deshaun Wright, 74-yard interception return.
You know what happened? I think he was supposed to step up right.
I'll take a look at this. I know they're gonna show it on the replay. I want to see that
He
one
had a
more
gap.
time.
He had a gap wide open right. Like if he would have stepped up a little bit to the right and like took off right
Yeah,
because the corner blitz and he left it open.
yeah.
That gave
It
him enough time.
got picked up, but
You see what I'm saying though, right?
yeah, it wasn't a big one to get out of, but he could have. But
Yeah,
that's
to
what
his
you do.
safety.
Yeah, but that's what you do to a guy who ain't playing an NFL game. Throw that pressure at him. He threw the out route, but he wasn't set.
That
And
boy say, man, y'all want to cut me? I'm gonna show y'all, Minnesota. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all missed. You had me on your team last year. This could have been you.
this could have been you. Instead, I'm doing this against you. This is all your fault.
Bro, Matt, you leaving us with yourselves again?
You know, the two Max.
He like, man, why don't you change that picture? I say he did. He put one in a small box for you.
Got Mac and Mac.
You feel me? One in the car with the sunshine always, and the other one sitting right there looking dead at you. He ducked off though. You don't see him.
Man, I I knew McCarthy was going to have one of them kind of plays. There's just going to be one, and
I at least thought they'll run the ball more than not running the ball. They keep putting it in his hand here, rookie. Like I don't what you want to see. You got to protect, run
the
the ball
other
more.
it's not just that they're not running the ball. They're not being creative with their runs. They run it different ways. And
Yeah,
I don't mean try to use a flipping shotgun toss because who the hell calls a shotgun toss play?
college.
This ain't college, dog.
Exactly. They running most of college plays.
Like I understand running some college plays to help him out, but not no shotgun toss. You were just asking for your running back to get mollywopped.
Listen, I'm answering the question. I agree with you. I agree with you. He might score again. It might end up.
Yep, right there.
So, all right, Mac. I'm
That
about to
was
head
that.
out, man. I got to go to bed. Gotta get up in the morning for work.
All right, bro.
All right, my brother. Be safe, scrub. I think HG just popped on. Y'all boy won't hurt over.
He going. It said about half an hour. Like it's gonna be live in half an hour, so I
Yeah,
might
about
catch him.
30 minutes. Yeah,
I might catch him. I might be asleep by then, but
I
I'll
feel
check
you.
out.
You know how it go. We some early birds, us.
Yeah,
All right, my brother. Be safe out there.
you too.
Till next time.
Here we go. McCarthy again. How will he respond to the pick six? You got more. There's more yards off of that pick that he's thrown all day. Not that that's surprising. They trying to keep things simple for the young man. Third quarter, a lot of time left. Minnesota doesn't have to panic yet. They don't have to get into, hey, we got to pass to get back into this. Just run your offense. Another toss play. This time it's from under center. It's a gain of 2, maybe 3. Alice Mason on the play. He got tackled by 44. Not looking too promising right now for Minnesota, but you got to stick with it. You got to help yourself out. Back under center. One running back. 3 wide receivers. Man in motion. It's Jefferson, I believe. Play action. McCarthy, nowhere to go. Bears pass rush gets there. 69. Yep. Get there first. Now they got a 3rd and long. Try to use the play action. It's 4-man rush. Left tackle gets beat. Right guard gets beat. Yeah. That play was destined to fail. Understand why you want to go play action in that situation, but line didn't hold up for him. They missing Christian Derisaw. Now it's 3rd and long. Now it's 3rd and forever. Delay a game on the offense. Number 9, they ain't get the snap off in time. Damn. Trying to call for that snap, but in vain. Here we go. Yeah, I'd go screen or draw. Get some field position on this and then punt it away. Still a lot of time left. On your defense right now. Yep. Drop. Ooh. Chicago would hear none of it, though. This is going to be a long second half for the Vikings. Chicago finna get the ball back, up 17-6. Punting time. Duvernay gets back to about the 38, 39 yard line. 1st and 10. Oh, not yet. There is a flag. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the return team, 10-yard penalty from, I get. Well, I don't know if the hold came while the kick was in the air or during the return. But it won't be at no 39-yard line, I can tell you that much. Might be at the 20, depending on when the flag was thrown. Here we go. Back to action. Bears at the 21st and 10. Swift tries to fake and then it's like he slipped. Maybe it's a line of scrimmage no more. Bears don't want to go 3 and out though. As well as they're playing, 3 and out does nothing to help them at this point in time. At least get a first down or two. Let some of this clock run, get some offensive rhythm back. Get your defense a rest. Man in motion. Play action. Williams with time. Throws. Open. Complete. First down. DJ Moore once again. Went in motion and ran the route, got the pass. Easy work. This is under pressure, a little pressure. Enough time to get it off. Oh, screen play blown up. Good job by Van Ginkel.
Yep.
Yep.
Or JP Boogie.
Yeah, he had to bounce. Got to get up early in the morning.
All right. Monday night, work night.
Yep. Oh, come on, Caleb. We got to make that throw. Come on, dog.
He's nice, though. He's nice.
He doing a good job. Just missed the throw right there. Felt the pressure on that one. Oh, it got deflected. That's what happened. Okay. Van Ginkel making life miserable. Second team All Pro last year.
Right.
Oh, Williams again. Throws complete. Oh, good tackle. That'll be fourth down.
$17 to 6. Damn.
Punt time. Ooh.
I almost flipped over.
Man.
Oh, you got like the 8 second mark, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody's shining like new money, eh? God damn it.
Which everybody?
Not everybody got the chains on.
Oh my goodness. Let's see what these Vikings got.
Vikings? The Vikings?
Yeah, they about to be cooked.
Last year they're like what? First in their division, no?
Second,
Yeah, they're second.
The season ended very sadly.
Yes, it did. Yes, indeed.
Are they saying this is possibly a catch and fumble? You cleanly punched that ball. Oh, what the heck? I know his
So
D
who's
was
your
down.
field? I don't know. I'm not feeling Chicago's whole.
You say you're not feeling Chicago?
No, not really, you know. I mean, they're all right, but
Yeah, I ain't feeling them too much either, but I think they're gonna do a better job than he did last year.
yeah, Caleb Williams is all right. Good girl. Niggas gonna punch you right in the stomach.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Gut punch. Ew.
When was the last time you had McDonald's? Bro.
Dang. About a month ago.
You see? That's good.
Play stands is called. Yeah, I don't know why they tried to challenge that. They weren't gonna win that. I understand why they tried to challenge it, but they was never going that.
They got the Big Mac for $8 now.
$8? Oh man. That's crazy. That's too damn much.
No, the whole meal though.
Oh, the homie. Oh, okay. No, that ain't too bad. That's actually good. $8 for the. I thought you meant for just a sandwich. I was like, oh hell no.
The whole meal, $8.
I could get behind that.
Hell yeah.
Come on, JJ. There you go.
The game's already on for you, god damn it.
Yep. Oh, what you doing, dog? I thought Thielen got that. Man, this man Thielen dropped the ball. Trash, dog. Bears back on offense, but looking to move this ball again. Actually got a good game that time. Damn. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Swing pass. Oh, damn. They's out here hitting tonight. Got that first down.
Yeah, something new. Yeah.
Damn.
The Vikings defense is trash, bro. Atrocious.
No, the defense is good, but they've been out there too damn long because this offense is atrocious. Tigers defense is straight. What you mean?
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. First down for Chicago. What do you think about the new NFL hats?
New
Think they go
hats.
hard? Yeah.
They got new hats now? The hell?
Yeah, the hats in there. The coaches.
I gotta take a look. I haven't been paying that much attention to the coaches.
Yeah, they got the new logo and shit.
Shit. I gotta take a look at that then. Oh, what the hell? Nah, they need to fix that hat. I just don't want the Vikings with that coaches with the hat. I'm like, nah, that hat look atrocious, dog. That shit dull and boring.
Nah, that's the new shit.
That ain't the play, dog. bring back them. Just get a hat with the team logo and call it a day.
Yeah. Okay, Caleb.
Oh! Vikings defense getting the Bears are getting after this Viking defense now.
Yep. Blake Cashman.
Oh. Someone offsides.
Wow.
So they are getting after the defense now. They've been out there too long.
Yeah.
Damn.
Woo!
Holding on the offense.
Woo.
Whew. Damn, missed that throw.
That's what I'm talking about. We'll pile on some points here.
Yeah. I don't think they piling on nothing. Oh, damn. Come on, Caleb. You can't be doing that. Intentional grounding. My man's out here tripping right now.
That's what they call?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah.
You gonna see it, don't worry. It's gonna leave you scratching your head. You're gonna be like, damn, not like this.
Intentional grounding. Wow.
I told you.
They make up. I think they just make up rules as they go along. You know that.
It do feel like that sometimes. You be like,
You just add on a little something here and there.
yeah.
What y'all think about Thugger?
Who is Thugger?
Young Thug, man. He had an interview the other day talking about all these leaked phone calls that came out about him. I was like, yo, that's just crazy.
Oh, that situation.
The feds be leaking everything.
Yeah, unfortunately, got it in, but you know how the
I
feds
wanted to
get
show you
down.
this. The Rabble Rouser Whack 100 is at it again. This time he's talking shit to Styles P.
Man, Whack 100 still around?
Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Stop me if you guys have heard this before. Adam 22 is the cause of two black men going at each other. Now, if you guys missed the last video, please make sure you guys go check it out. Styles P actually called out Adam 22 gang members out in New York putting down their flags.
I just want to say to all the people out there, I ain't gangbanging no more. I've been GDBD Vice Lord for a long time now. Been doing battle with my ops, done battle with the police, put in work in the jails, but I decided I needed to change my life. Ever since the big homies caught me playing with my booty hole, they've been extorting me, $20K a month. I can't live like this no more, man. It's too expensive. And I'm ready to just be me. So I encourage everybody out there to do the Drop My Flag challenge and just and live your truth on the dead homies. So, yeah, gangbanging is out. Carrot and myself is in. Peace.
He put out this message saying whoever is black and is homeboys with a goofy white boy who mocked putting down the flags for gang members, he must thank y'all bitches. Better G-check that shit and tell him shut his devil/federal mouth when he see black men trying to help black babies. Now Styles P went on to say in the caption, every black man that stands with him or besides him is a fucking coward. Good night. Whack 100 internalized this message. He took it personal, and now he's going at Styles P. Now, just a little context here for you guys. The guy that started this Put Your Flag Down challenge is Hocus 4/5. Him and Whack 100 do not like each other. So as you guys know, anybody that Whack does not like, he's going to go against you and whatever program you got going on. Even when Adam 22 tried to explain himself to Styles P, Adam said it was a joke about some gay shit some dudes did. Hocus acting like I was dissing him and members in general is pure clout chasing. You too smart to be falling for this one, Unc. Whack responded back to Adam and told him, yo, Styles P ain't no damn Unc. Hocus ain't no blood no more. I have him verbally saying that. He has a federal RICO and he thinks doing this helps. Keep the challenge going. Hours later, Whack 100 went to his own page to call out Styles P. He said, this is what you look like after you catch the RICO. Styles P, don't ever think your voice means something over here. First off, you ain't from nowhere. Second, West takes orders from no region but our own. Look into your own backyard. Bobby Schmurder had this same man in all your projects. Did y'all, as you say, G-check him? Get the fuck out of here. Somebody told him Styles P will lay hands and feet on you, Whack. Chill out. Don't get banned now. Whack says, yo, if Styles P says one more thing remotely directed at me, I'm going to get real disrespectful. He might want to leave me the fuck alone. Now, hopefully nobody is surprised by this. This is typical Whack 100 playbook. Anybody that's going at Adam 22 or no jumper, Whack is going to go at you and he's going to get disrespectful. Even when Adam 22 was going up against AD and T-Rel, Whack still chose Adam and no jumper. Obviously, he does business with Adam 22. He knows Adam 22's platform is one of the biggest in the West Coast. Whack is a music manager that deals with artists every day. So obviously he's not going to mess up his bag for anybody. Personally, I don't think Styles P was actually shooting at Whack 100. I think he was speaking in general because he knows Adam 22 surrounds himself with black people. Half of his No Jumper crew is all black people. So I'm not sure how Whack would think it was a shot towards him. Now, I'll also be very shocked if Styles P actually responds back to Whack 100. Styles P has calmed down over the years. A lot of people knew what he used to get into back in the days. To be honest, it's not really his style to go back and forth on social media with another black person. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Whack 100 going at in order to defend Adam 22? Like this video.
That's crazy.
And that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
But yo, how do you miss that field goal? That's crazy.
The kickers got one job, they can't even do it. You got one job, can't even do that one job. It'd be crazy.
You trade for another kicker.
You're going to have to pick one up. There ain't no one trading kickers. Kickers are too rare a commodity, dog.
It's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have to hire out.
JJ McCarthy touchdown. Let's go.
Otherwise, defense.
10:30. Yeah, I need to get to bed myself actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dang on Chizab.
Late night Monday night. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the rest of this game, bro.
All right, bro. I catch you. Be easy, man.
It looks good though. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right.
No, respect.
Well,
That's my boy Scrub Zero. Y'all go subscribe to his channel at scrubzero.com. Scrub Zero on YouTube. And yeah, he does his football thing. Very knowledgeable about the game. And he handles his business. So now, since Adam 22 said some crazy shit to Styles P, well, not to Styles P, to the world about getting banging. I say we don't do that shit out west. It's up to people out west to be like, is it true? Was Adam saying, oh wait, and now I'm not put down your flags? Or do you not support youngsters putting down their flags if they don't want to be in the game? So that's all a part of it, you know? Justin Jefferson touchdown. 5-point game. Let's see who wins. About 10 more minutes. In other news, let's see what else is out there. I want to talk about the whole Cameron and Dame Dash situation. You know, I feel like Dame Dash caused a lot of rifts between his camps. You know, and Cameron kind of like picked up on his traits a little bit. So it's kind of like Mr. Miyagi and Danielson, so to speak. And I respect Dame Dash. I respect Cameron as well, but it's not how you do your OGs, man. This ain't how you do your OGs. Check this out. Shout out to everybody out there. Fair use, fair use.
pause, and I get a call from my son Boogie. Like, guess what? Cam just called me, sent me some money so I could go on an interview. Cam, this is a whole new level of low. You know, it's just not proper conduct to bring children or my children or anyone's children in. At a family and take advantage, manipulate, all because you're too scared to have a direct conversation with me about the things you said about me. It's just not the level.
That's not right. But the internet don't necessarily have no rules, especially when people don't know you in real life, because everybody come from a different culture. They come from a different background, a different family, a different part of the United States of America. But one thing is, all kids, wives, they've always been off limits, 100%. Now, when people react to certain things because people volunteer that information online, meaning, let's say, for example, if a woman is doing a video where she's saying that she's getting divorced and she left the relationship and all of this other type of stuff, then I'm going to comment on that particular video. You know what I'm saying? Off of her rhetoric in order to illustrate an example or to, use that as a jump off point to have a bigger conversation with the general audience about what is going on. But when we talk about personal, right? Personal issues or a personal attack on somebody, when you're trying to hurt them or you're trying to degrade them or you're trying to make sure that you say something wild, the number one thing that's off limits, even before a wife, and I ain't talking about no girlfriend, even before the wife, the number one thing that you leave the children off limits, especially if you know the person. If you know the person and you still attacking them and you trying to get an interview with it, it's a level of petty that you just got to stop. And I don't like that, bro. I'm not rocking with that. And you have to start questioning the character of the people that are around you if that is something that you witness them doing. Like that's something that you got to handle behind the scenes. And I'm not saying that people need to be so vocal about it openly. I know that Cam is a petty king. You know what I'm saying? I seen how he went off and he went deep, when it came to Melissa Ford or, the hiring, what is his name? Omar Gooding Jr. or Omar Gooding, him hiring him in order to try to get back at him when they going back and forth with their battles. I observe and I pay attention to what's happening in the culture. And then now I've been seeing him and Dame go back and forth as far as telling different stories about, why they not seeing eye to eye or why they not rocking with each other when they used to be as thick as thieves, right? I remember Dame telling plenty of stories about how it is that he might have helped Cam get out of his deal or sign a Rockefeller. And then obviously, that the whole Cam and Jay-Z thing. And then I seen Cam, going back and forth with Jim Jones and then, aligning with 50 and Jim aligning with 50. Like, I'm familiar with what's happening in the culture. It's not something that I talk about often. But when we start to talk about the way that we need to operate as individuals and as people, I think that there is a line that you cross. And one of the lines that you cannot cross, in my personal opinion, is you don't talk about or start to go into or start to offer money to people's kids, especially if they your homeboy or they used to be your homeboy. I would never reach out to my homeboy's wife. I would never reach out to my homies or my former homies' children, especially if I start beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never going to use your family against you. And I don't know where the rules are. Like, is there any rules now that we on social media with the internet and all of that stuff now? Is there any more Is there like a level that you can't get to? Because there's always unspoken rules. There's unspoken rules when it comes to the dope game. There's unspoken rules when it comes to criminal activity. I guess today no more because everybody's snitching. There's unspoken rules when it comes to interacting with your friends and how you're supposed to treat the people that surround you and all of that. But man, this is a wild, wild west, and it's tripped out because it's the OGs. It's what's supposed to be the OGs and the older people above 40 and 50 is how they are supposed to move. And I've, had my disagreements with some of the things that Dame says online, and I've had my jokes or two or whatever as far as whether or not he was giving away a Rockefeller chain and all of that stuff. But this is different. You know what I'm saying? I've largely even stopped commenting on stuff like this because it's starting to get a little bit too personal, and I don't like the personals. Let me hear the rest of what Dame got to say.
Pettiness. And right now, I think your pedigree for messing with over this, trying to fuck with my family, I'm just disgusted, and I'm not proud. And I think you should be ashamed of yourself. You, Larry, you have children, you have a family, and you were going to use my kids or whatever trauma that you think they have or separation and dividedness. I don't know why you would think that. To make whatever point, this is how you treat people you grew up with that helped you. This is how petty. I wouldn't suggest you did this with any enemy, any op. In gangster shit, it's like you keep the kids and the family out of it. But again, this is too you're too sensitive, Cam. This is not the way I would expect you to conduct your business. Try a little better, get a little neater. Every time you say something, I hear about it as you're saying it. It's never like a surprise. But my children, Boogie,
That's wild.
you sent the man money. You think he's gonna jump out the bridge or jump off the bridge for 5,000? You sent him 2,500. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. Someone should talk to you. I know Mace, and I know the girl next to you. I know your crew can't be jacking that pause. I know they can't tell you, yo, that's dope. Go fuck with his family. That's crazy, bro. Come on, man. Go scour the internet and find something different, bro. Make some shit up or something. But don't do that.
Yeah, I agree. And I also don't think that this has anything to do with Mace either. Everybody moves on their own accord and everybody moves according to what their principles and their morals are. And so you can't say how people should or shouldn't, or you can't hold somebody else accountable for it because, this don't have nothing to do with everybody else. But, I do think that could be a character flaw. To put it nicely, I think that that's a character flaw. If somebody is willing to attack somebody's family, Dame is being absolutely nice and generous even talking about this online, because once it crossed that, I wouldn't even be talking about it online no more. I would just be absolutely done with this, honestly. And he's saying, yo, God bless and still love you and all of this stuff. This is different, bro. It's different. I would never even have no conversations at this. I think that he said he did it in order to expose the situation. But for me, it wouldn't even be nothing after that. You know what I'm saying? Either you'd have to walk away completely or you would just have to have it up. Either way, it wouldn't even be nothing else to comment about at that point for me. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments about this.
Okay.
Yep. It's the same old, same old. You know how the game go. Yo, 3rd and 1. You back to back. That's a fly incomplete. Flag on the play. Flag on Chicago. Defense. Personal foul. Let's go, let's go. Back. Touchdown. God damn it, they came back. Aaron Jones, senior, 27-yard reception. I had to get the 2-point conversion. God damn it. That's how you play football. Whew. I don't think Styles P gonna answer. Whack 100, but it'll be funny to see him answer. That's for damn sure. Nah. I'll play this video right here, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Because it makes a lot of sense to me. Shout out to the guy.
Favor within the culture. If you're gonna do that, go on the Breakfast Club, go on Gilly and Wallow, go on Drink Champs, go on Joe Button.
And Bagshoe, what the fuck is you talking about?
He didn't even mention y'all.
No, let's not
He
make
didn't
it
even
personal.
mention
This
y'all.
nigga
No, let's not make
tripping.
it personal. Just give that the
I want
culture.
to be number one and gotta be
Listen,
personal.
No. You taking it off the.
I'm just fucking
Yeah,
with you.
I
Go
know.
ahead. I'm just fucking with you.
But you go to a young white girl, whatever the narrative, just to gain favor back with us. And when we spoke about with Young Thug, if you want the streets, go to the streets. And that's my perspective on it.
I don't think he's trying to get favor. I think he's
Bro, don't do
complaining.
that.
I think he's complaining.
No. You just
White
sat here with
people
Lauren
complain.
LaRosa for 30 minutes and said niggas love the streets and niggas are dumb.
Yeah, they are.
Come on now.
But I think he's good. But white people are different. Okay.
Agreed.
And I think he's
calm down.
complaining. I think it's the Jewish complainer side. I'm complaining these white people. I helped them black guys over there. They're stealing.
Let's make it personal.
They're stealing
Why
from
not go sit with
aisle.
Lauren LaRosa?
She's
Drake-
black. She's nigga.
Yeah,
So,
Drake
but
ain't
you
sit
want
with me.
the cosign from her though.
She's nigga. She stopped me.
Let's be real.
She stopped me and said, "Ain't gonna be no sling."
With
He
Drake
not
out in the
fucking with
interview,
that.
which is your prerogative.
He's
I'm
not
mad.
fucking with that. I even walked off and said, she called me and said, "I ain't got no beef with you." So I already know, and I never say anything. I'll never
So
say
what's
that.
your perspective?
I just think my biggest question, I asked this on the Breakfast Club, is everybody has all these thoughts and opinions about Drake. And y'all think he's the culture or no? Y'all think he got to hang with people to get the culture and get the vibes? Y'all
If
think
he cares about the culture and he wants their perspective and you're going to speak on it, then you have to attach yourself to it.
What about, I mean, as far as like what Kendrick was saying, like he got to be with, like they say, got to be with Yachty to learn how to dress. He got to be with Baby. He got to be with, he got to be around these people, or he is not even the rap icon we think he is. Do you believe that? Is that true?
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
Okay.
I think Drake has always been in tune with the culture. He's given a lot of young artists shots that people didn't know about and cared about. You dig what I'm saying? Like, as dudes get older, it's hard to keep up with the music. And he's been able to keep up with the current trend. That's just not something you can do on a technical level. You gotta give a fuck.
Yeah. My whole question is,
Yo, he's about,
I just don't understand, like, if we think it, because everybody now is like screaming like Drake isn't this, he's not that. If he's not all of that, why y'all care who he sit with? Like, why does
I
it
feel
matter?
the same way. And for me, people are forgetting. Like I'm gonna keep it real. Nobody cared about Dirk like that until Drake was fucking with him like that. When Drake fucked with 21, it put 21 on another level. When he fucked with Pluto, he put Pluto on a whole other level. Like, people got to recognize that. And what people don't understand about the music business, what I say, that's an art. When Madonna does it and fucks with the young girls that's coming up, the Britney Spears and all them, it's smart, nigga. That's how you prolong yourself. That's why Drake has become Drake. Not just because of music, doing smart things. You got the right budget behind you.
But
You're
also,
very tactical with who you deal with. He dealt with the Migos. This is all things.
I went to the Migos. Shout out to Mariah Jasmine. My sister was dancing on that tour. But don't you think, for me also too, I think Drake, people just don't like him. And I get it. But
he's been winning for so long. People hate winners.
That's crazy
and he's
to me too. It's like when you fight so hard to get somewhere and you finally get there and people start hating you because you made it. That's a whole nother conversation.
They hate no.
They hate you.
You
I know.
You can come and say, yo, y'all been grinding and y'all put the work in.
But what I'm gonna tell y'all is, and right now this is why I'm fasting, and I talk about my fast a lot because
that's
you too.
I do intermittent. I do at least 18 hours a day.
Okay.
That's why I lost my weight.
I'm fasting right now. I'm doing 30 days, no alcohol. Just because, and whenever I do it, it's because I'm, not that it's transactional, but my conversations with God just be a little bit different because I think that there is like, I'm thinking in my mind, why am I doing this every day? And it reminds me to have that conversation. Anyway, I saw this to say that there's a lot of noise that comes in and you gotta know how to quiet the noise and you get to a point where you learn how to do that. I think with Drake, people love to hate him. You get to a certain point where people do that. Totally fine. I don't agree with everything he does, but I don't dislike Drake either. But I also feel like isn't the goal or wasn't the goal, and what we're seeing right now with all these hip hop, like, based podcasts and docuseries and all the things to remind people that hip hop is the popular culture. Like they separate hip hop and pop culture, but like we were at one point, then like I don't know where we rank now, but the number one genre, like we so much comes from us, right? So why is it that anyone that considers themselves whatever in hip hop, why do they only have to talk to certain people? Like I understand. I think what Elliott Wilson meant in the beginning of all of this is because there's so many new places to go to and people who are not, like we should kind of gatekeep, right? Like we could never. Somebody asked me this before, like if I took Bobby's method and I sat with like, I don't know, like name like a super, like a Howard Stern or, somebody who's like really well regarded and white in what they do. So a Howard Stern or a Brad Pitt or, whoever. And I sat with them and acted like I didn't know who they.
That's your first rollout too.
Yes,
And
I
acting
sat,
like who
I sat with them and I didn't know who the hell they were, and I was like, their publicists,
dry humor.
Their publicists would have my head. And because there's a certain level of respect that is demanded or whatever. So I think what I would love to think is that the conversation Elliot was trying to have is like, you have these journalists who build up these platforms and these numbers, and they do these respected interviews, and they really work, they really research. And then you go and sit with somebody who makes it a career to, even if she does know you, her thing is to not know.
Yeah,
and it's nothing wrong with you doing that. But at the same time, you don't frequently come back over here to the Elliot Wilsons and the Bag Fuels and the whatever. And that's the issue. And I think that
gets more numbers. You doing that or you coming in?
It depends on. Look at the Breakfast
Drake
Club.
sits down with
us, the Breakfast Club.
Brad Pitt sits with Lauren LaRosa. His next movie's going number 1.
Yeah,
wait, come on. If these people, I'm gonna let you speak.
Yeah, no, go ahead. You go ahead.
If these people sit, they can sit with anybody.
What's up, E?
Drake can sit with a nigga that nobody knows and go on that camera, and it's gonna go crazy. Do I think he has the right to speak to whoever he wants to? Yes, of course. I agree. It's pop culture. You can do whatever you want. But the fact, like we talk inside the car, the fact that you're a rapper, forget all that other stuff, that you are a rapper in a black man's sport and you don't talk to any black media, to me, that doesn't make any sense.
He sat down with Lil Yachty.
Yo, you gonna make me, you must not watch my show because you gonna make me say something.
So, we go,
you gotta
she's
chill.
Good.
You gotta chill.
We try to keep secrets secret, bro.
You gotta chill now.
And you're gonna force us to say shit that we don't want to say.
I almost spit it out, boys. And I said, no, this is viral and
we can't say that.
Be a problem. Anyway.
Well, wait, I missed it. What can't you say?
Nothing.
It's a lot of behind the scenes shit we just don't say.
If he doesn't do that as a rapper, yes, I think that's crazy. There are people that we know in black media that he considers his friends, that he text messages. If he was my friend and he text messaged me, he would have to do my show.
Yeah.
Or you're not my fucking friend.
You mean like he's watching the shows and actively commenting on their content?
He's watching academics. At least there are academics to interview.
There are guys that we know that I can't say their name, that we saw and heard things that when the beef was going down, he's texting them. He's asking for
my God.
Other people that do what we do. And I'm not going to say their name. And he hasn't been on their show or his show. So what I'm saying is that I don't speak to Drake, right? But if I did, if I'm a podcaster and a media personality, whatever the fuck you want to call me, and he's on my beeline right here, I'm calling him saying, yo, bro, what is you doing?
Yeah, you can't complain to me in the DMs.
Yeah.
There is accountability.
Because I was going to say, whose fault is that, though? Because, again, it's back to the gatekeeping thing. Because, like, you look at a platform like The Breakfast Club, and The Breakfast Club, I don't care what nobody say, I will argue you down whether I was working there or not. The Breakfast Club has been long-standing for a very long time and a big platform that's hard to maintain, right? Yeah. But anytime The Breakfast Club has a conversation across the table where people feel like, oh, them people shouldn't be there, people get upset. And it's not, a lot of times they want to make it like, oh, this person should be on the platform because they don't respect the community or whatever the case may be, right? But a lot of that comes from you regard The Breakfast Club, it's ours. We want to keep it. We want to, we want to keep it close to chest. We care about it. It's nothing wrong with people feeling like that because everybody else does that about their stuff. Now, I will say, I think you should be able to have conversations across the table with whoever, people that agree, disagree, white, black, and different. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with us saying these are our platforms. We hold them at a high regard. And we will say, how we feel when you're not showing up for us. I think the way that Elliot delivered the conversation in the beginning, it was and I've told him this, it came off, it was disappointing to see.
Listen, I've been ain't shit for a long time, so I can see ain't shit behavior. And I remember when hold on, I'm gonna tell you this. Why
did you look at me, Lauren? Look at him, he's talking.
No, and I'm gonna land this plane.
Oh.
When we sat with Joe Button, right? When we sat with Joe Button, what did I say? No, I'm gonna help you. No. I said, yo, Drake is mad at LeBron. He's mad at all those dudes that went to the concert. And he's gonna have outstanding beef. And Joe was like, I think you're projecting a little bit. I'm like, yes, I am. And it's shown to be factual.
Yes.
He said it word for word. So when I see him go with Bobby, He's trying to get the narrative back. He's trying to get the black community back on his side. Yes.
Drake ain't dumb. He ain't sitting with Bob because he's trying to get the niggas back. He's sitting with her because he's also very smart. He understands the troll. He knows, first of all, no matter where he go, we all gonna watch. But it's the biggest troll because this is where y'all started yelling at this man in the first place. And he's showing y'all, yell again. I'm still Drake. Y'all still gonna listen. Y'all still gotta talk about my drops, my releases, Iceman 3. And I'm gonna lay in this bed with Bobby and drink spritzers. And go ahead. And if I wanted to show up to y'all platforms, I can.
I would. I can't because you're gonna have me. Because you're gonna have me whenever I want to show up to this shit.
Yo, I stopped talking. Gavel.
All that loose talking, they coming related. I know the singles is getting outdated. You want to feature that nigga, just say that.
Interesting. You want to win one of these? Stay to the very end, my friend. I guess academics was right. So I watch the next, and it's baby.
What you got going? Oh yeah, shit at the house. What the hell twin at?
He
Ripping and running.
Yeah, he in LA. I think he was just him and Rallo shooting a video.
Rodriguez.
Yeah.
His shit too, he trim. His mustache trim. Yeah, I'm going Al. I'm about to drop the time. I'm about to drop the date. Business, my shit business is business. That baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I really too late. Really late. Wayne on Wham lame man.
Who you been having? Who you been having? I'm a caller because I ain't no way you know that.
Been waiting on him and Dirt, but Dirt said, "Goddamn, he really ain't good." He like, man. I told him like, I'm putting you on the song with Wham. The song Wham is Wham doing music with him right now?
I mean, they ain't doing that. They ain't been doing that. The other day, Dirt posted on his story and said, he added him like Voice of the Heroes 2, and bro ain't say nothing back. You know how he be.
Yeah.
So Scotty probably like, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I need to know though.
Yeah.
Cause I'm goddamn, I definitely ain't on that. But I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you.
Exactly, that's it. And he just, I don't know what else he either heard or what's going on. But he just called me earlier.
Exclusive.
Like he talked to bro. I said I ain't talked to him like a week or two. Yeah, like man. Yeah, like tell him. What you told me? Tell him. Oh, he's talking about. Can see if he'll tell him make it clear something, cause bro, he acting like bro still rocking with him. I'm like,
yeah, for sure. On the song I got the intro. I got Drake on the intro of the album, and Drake got damn basically like just really go at the baby like straight disrespectful. But I put a verse on it too, and I ain't wanna address it too much till I got out. But I just said on the song, I'm just like, you a rat. I'm a big dog. You a cat. How was that? You was ever in a format. Nigga, people know, motherfucker know what that is.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
You heard his song?
Who?
His.
Well?
Nah, none.
Nah.
You ain't hear it?
Nah.
Man. He went left there. He said, you niggas touch your back. He said you act like you ain't. He said like you in a business with a rat, and your brother too. But ain't nobody speak on that. He's talking about G5 and P.
Yeah. Oh no, I ain't never really listened to that. No song he made.
And my brother, brother's mad as fuck. I'm like, man, but nigga really couldn't believe he did that. He was like, damn.
Yeah, but I told bro, man, anything you goddamn acting like you wanna goddamn say or anything like that, man, you need to goddamn if you are like feeling any type of way about what a nigga did or anything. I ain't never heard the song though, but any type of way you just feel about like, oh, a nigga just did some sucker shit, like speak on that shit on the album that I'm dropping.
Right.
I've been waiting on them.
I'm finna call him as soon as we got his phone to tell him.
I'll talk. Yeah, I'm coming though. I'm coming business to business. I posted on my page.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's on my page now. It's just a little I did this little creative shit where it's just a little scam thing. And if you scam on it, it take you to the
Oh, I ain't never. Oh, you just posted. That's why I see it.
Yeah. So I wanted to put the album out today too, but I really went on Wham. Drake album, nigga. I really just like put the rush on them. Like, man, y'all niggas do it. I'm trying to drop this motherfucker the same day. Goddamn, I'm trying to drop this motherfucker the same day. But it dropped. Drake goddamn, he go straight like Drake go straight at his ass though. And it's on Drake did an intro for the album. His intro just like business is business, some shit like that. But I went right at his ass like worst way. The worst way. I'm like, God damn, I don't come popping it like that on him. Popped it. Intro, first song, now he tripped. He tripped on the intro, pop it on his ass. Get it on the worst way too, like first 8 bars, first 8 bars talking nasty to this boy. Like, fuck nigga, he tripping. Off top. Like how we didn't see this? I don't talk shit like that. Like how we ain't see it?
No, so he don't say like you been there.
Yeah, like, but how we didn't see this shit? He popping this so nasty on this boy, man, on the intro, big slow ass beat too. You just gonna hear every bar. He just popping it the worst way.
Yeah,
I come right on him with him. You a rat.
That would a nigga get everything out.
Most definitely.
On the mellow beat.
Most definitely. He popped it bad, but shit, after he get through, the beat cut off. Then Metro, cause you know Metro doing the album.
Oh, okay.
Metro pulled up on Wham in Atlanta and played some beats and did a song, and Wham did a song. I don't know what happened though, but I definitely flew Metro to Atlanta and booked the studio. But man, you know Wham has to be moving around. Man, tell him if he don't feel like recording, just send me a song that he already got that I could just put him on. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know, I ain't really trying to prep brother to be doing that anyway. Brother solid 1,000, really nigga I ever met. But if he do got anything, he just ain't putting, he ain't put out, just send that shit. I don't give that way to get high sound. I just want you on the album.
Alright, I'm gonna call him soon as we got something on that. But what I can say, how you gonna get on it? Even if he say you gonna.
If he send it to me, I'm gonna get on it. I recorded probably I recorded like 2-3 verses on the album. A lot of them motherfuckers is old songs I already did, but I recorded a verse to that new Drake song because it's just like a new song. I sent Drake the whole album, huh?
Through the phone?
Yeah.
You a cold nigga, boy.
Man, I'm popping that shit the word way.
Better. No, I know that.
Going back and forth with Wayne like yo, little bitch ain't fucking with mine. I got one. I say that in the song. Going back and forth.
Yeah, he said he always saying that.
Yeah.
Talking about me and Slime something. We trying to see who bitch better, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
He stays saying that shit.
Man, come on, man. Bitch say she wanna be mine. I hope her shoes are comfy because she got standing in the line. I'm going back and forth with Wayne like yo, young bitch ain't fucking with mine.
Right? Yeah. I know you said that though.
Yeah,
make sure your shoes comfy. So you got to stand in line on mama.
Man, I hope your shoes comfy. Bitch, you got to stand in the line. Believe it. Man, tell buddy. Yeah, man, tell buddy stop tripping, man. I know he ain't fucking with Wayne. See, that's probably why he didn't do the shit. Cause I had Metro pull up on him, and I know Metro told him the plan. Like, yeah, he wants you and Dirt on one song. That's why he probably didn't even pull up to the didn't pull up on. That's probably why he didn't pull up. That's why I just was like, man, I'm finna ask him. Cause he definitely ain't on. Yeah, I'm definitely on.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. If you can copy that, just copy that.
Yeah,
but I'm
waiting on your pick.
All right.
All right, love you, bro.
Love you too.
All right.
City Nash exclusive.
You wanna feature that nigga, just say that. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that.
Hey, yo, can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased, independent news.
So let's understand this real quick, if we can. If we can. Drake was dissing who? Lil Baby, the Baby, and Gunna? I don't know. I don't think that maybe that's true. I don't know. Y'all can figure that one out in the comments for me. But the biggest thing you should take away from this phone call is how contradictory Young Thug actually is. I think Young Thug is lying about inflating the sales on Gunna. I think he is. Because if business is business, right? Why is it that you couldn't just come out and say, you know what? I disagree with what he did. We're still going to put the resources behind him. I'm just going to leave him alone because, bro, the way that this court system worked itself out, it exposed who was real to me and who was fake to me. And I'm going to get rid of the fake and I'm just going to proceed on. If Young Thug would have came out like that, we all would have said, dang, bro, he right. Thug is still saying mess with Gunna because Thug keep on letting us know damn near every time I get a percentage of everything he do. Yeah, I get a percentage of that. That's what he says. So it's weird to me that you would say, and maybe maybe my sequencing is wrong. Maybe it's meant like this. Hey, bro, I try to go head to head with him. I try to get Dirt. I try to get Lil Baby. I try to get all these other individuals for a super packed freaking album, which would have been hard, by the way. Around that time, with the way that they was operating, I ain't gonna lie. The Drake feature, the Lil Baby and Dirk feature, and the Kendrick Lamar feature, bruh, listen, say what y'all want to say. I still want to see it happen to this day. I don't care. It is what it is. But maybe the sequencing was like this. I'm going to try to get this freaking album going. It doesn't drop at the same time. All right, cool. So we just going to boost up Gunna stuff so that Gunna can know, bruh, the label still supports you and everything and blah, blah, blah. It's all underhandy, sneaky snake stuff because at the end of the day, if business is business, you don't become detrimental to your business. So for Young Thug to sit here and act like, oh, bro, I gave him a number one. Well, why didn't you give yourself one? Oh, it's too late on the payments. Got it. Then he went on Big Bang's podcast interview and said this stuff. Bro, do you know the industry will now kick you out? Like, I don't think Young Thug understands by him saying this and admitting this stuff to Payola, bro, you could be fined for these things. You do notice, right? Like, I know he ain't the most savviest business person. I know he ain't none of that, bro. You might as well come out and just admit you was lying about all of that crap. That the people was rocking with Gunna and you didn't like it. You were hearing people say certain things and you like, damn. And then you heard about how Gunna was dissing Lil Baby and you essentially like, he ain't wrong. Because in the thick of it all, you're a very spiteful, hateful person who was addicted to control and to power. I know this because his whole team echoed that sentiment before the tapes came out. When I gave them full warning, I swear to y'all, I gave his team, I'm not going to say who, but I gave his team full warning. I said, hey, bro, y'all did me wrong. Y'all try to F me over. The two people y'all put up in there ain't even had nothing to do with that. Yak and Tasha had zero to do with this. Yak ain't said nothing about Young Thug negative. So, bro, y'all did that crap and you lied. Flat out. Y'all put my Cash App up on there trying to damage my reputation when literally I was paying to stop stuff happening. from happening and never sought a penny from anybody on Young Thug's camp. I just thought to myself, bro, I watched this man in there every day. I watched his family there. They were supporting him. He was a cool cat, bro, and all this stuff. And then y'all come out and y'all do a whole bunch of BS behind the scenes against me. Because from the conversation, setting Nash, you like this. All right, cool. No issue, no static. But we see how when you step on that tack, sometimes the bleeding doesn't stop. And even if there are individuals who would disagree with me and say, nah, bruh, man, stop Setty Nash, man, leave it be. How would you take it if somebody that is a strong representative of his camp look you dead in the face with a couple of big time artists and big time platforms say, we don't F with you, flat out, straight like that. And you know if you put your hands on this person, it's going to go very, very bad for that person because of everything that I have with me. So you know what I said? I respect it. That's what's up. Looked at him, turned my back to him, and slow walked. Like, do something since you don't F with me. So y'all believe the story? Don't believe the story? Perfectly fine. It is what it is. But please do not act as though Setty Nash releasing this stuff is because I'm whatever. I'm vengeful, hell yeah. Because they try to take money out of our pocket. Remember this. They were warned, hey, bro, this. And I told them the steps to do it, to get ahead of things. They decided not to do it. I still looked out for them, even though I'm like, bro, because it was going to shake the internet regardless. So, yeah. But anyways, to the tapes. This just shows how somebody tried to create a downfall and it backfired. Remember that part. He tried to orchestrate the downfall of Gunna, and it all backfired on him. Before you guys show any level of sympathy, any level of empathy, any level of anything for this individual, understand his plan was to take Gunna out when if business was business, I got a hot artist and an artist that is causing waves. I would tell my people, bro, I'm not rocking with him. Y'all can still do business with this man and eat and feed y'all family. I'm going to take my percentage, but I'm about to go off and do my own thing. Y'all can go do that. It's amazing how Young Thug can sit up here and say, you know what, I squashed the beef with 21 Savage. I squashed the beef between him and Lil Baby when there was a body that dropped. Oh, I squashed the beef. He didn't say it, but he definitely did. He squashed the beef with Lil Baby and YFN Lucci. When Lucci person, his homeboy, got shot in the midst of a drive-by. You can mess around and forgive that. But you can't forgive Gunna and let that man exist. Y'all don't find that strange? Like, and if y'all picking and choosing and all that stuff, just be real with it. Because even though Setty Nash is calling Gunna a snitch, yeah, absolutely. I was one of the first, if not the first person to drop that video, put it out there and say all of that stuff. When it got to the end, you got to take them words back. Gunna's not a damn snitch. You want to know why? Because once again, like Doug Weinstein said, Gunna's plea deal did not hurt the case. Like Steve Sadow said, Gunna's plea deal did not. It even in an admission out of your mouth, basically you was gonna go to jail based off the stuff that was in your house during a raid that had nothing to do with Gunna, which means once again, you should let it go. And I think Gunna, since the disdain that you have based off of people that operate for you, what cats don't understand, and some of y'all will never understand is, stop trying to give people grace for speaking up for people. Y'all notice how Pee Wee Roscoe said that, oh, Young Thug this, Young Thug that, and all this crap and everything, but all of a sudden you don't hear from Pee Wee Roscoe anymore? And if you watch this Pee Wee Roscoe, I know exactly where you lay your head at, bro. Don't worry. When I get out there, I'm going to take a video, and I'm going to let you know I'm right here. Because when I catch you, bro, we going to play double dutch. We going to jump rope all dang day, and I want to see if you can last, bro. Just is what it is. You spoke on me. I'd never disrespect you. I was the first freaking blogger you dissed for no freaking reason. But for a reason. I told y'all. But hey, maybe it's just sour grapes for Setty Nash. But what y'all think about the audio? Forget about me, Randy, and Raven. What y'all think about this? Just curious. And I know I'm inserting myself a little bit more, but I feel like this was the perfect time to do it. And after that, I'll just be reacting to the tapes from now on. Y'all ain't got to hear my perspective and backstory on a bunch of stuff that happened. But just know they try to take me out financially. So it is what the heck it is, man. But hey, you still here? You want to win this or this? Sure. Be a subscriber. Turn on that bell, comment on every video, and like every video so it can push out to the algorithm. And you know what happened? More subscribers are coming. Once we hit 300K, hey, bro, we're going to give it away. One of these. So 2 of y'all going to win. But, hey, if we hit that 300K subs before October 31st, I'm going to double it up, and we're going to have 4 freaking winners. Scout's honor. But, hey, click right here to see how Lil Woody might have realized something that he possibly should have known way before. We're going to take y'all down that rabbit hole, bruh, because it was a pretty powerful interview that happened that nobody watched. I'll catch y'all there.
We can see visibly that Dame is not in the greatest of health. And this is not to clown him, down him, or anything. So we'll look at him and laugh. We'll look at him and say, yo, he look crazy. Yo, his teeth, because the teeth thing was funny. That was funny. But it comes a point where it's not funny after a while. To where you start saying, damn, bro, look down bad. I'm not blaming Jay-Z. I'm not blaming Kanye. I'm not blaming all the people that we'll say, yo, they got money, help him, because obviously the help that he needs is not financial. Sometimes you get down bad from the lack of love. It's not a health thing. It's not a money thing. It's the lack of love and respect. And I'm telling you, people die from the lack of appreciation. It's not a money thing. He had money. He's been on top of the world already. He's had some of the greatest cars, some of the finest women, ate the finest food, been on the greatest places, white sand beaches, and seen all that. People die from the lack of appreciation. People die from the lack of appreciation. When that appreciation goes for people that you looked out for and they don't care or they act like it ain't no big deal, it makes you lose your sense of purpose, because what did you do it all for? You die from the lack of appreciation. You don't die from not having money. A lot of times you don't die from ailments or sickness. Your heart is broke, your spirit is broke, and your will is broke. You're like, damn, everybody who I look out for, everybody who, this nigga went against Jay-Z for Cameron. People die from the lack of appreciation. It fucks up your whole purpose. Sometimes you feel like your whole purpose in the world is to help people. How many people Dame Dash put on? I'll wait. They don't owe him nothing because we can't give him money. But what you could say is that I wouldn't be in this position that I'm in right now. Dame definitely looked out. How you doing, Loaded Lotus? Loaded Lotus. Whoa, that's a tongue twister right there. Loaded Lotus. Okay, how you doing? Immortal TK, I see you. So imagine you looked out for dudes, because the music industry, a lot of y'all don't understand what takes place. A lot of times in the music industry, it's a lot of money transferring, a lot of signing off. You're going to make sure your crew is straight. You're going to get them trailers for videos. You're going to get them stylists, everybody looking good, smelling good, driving good. And then when you hit a wall, because we all going to fall, right? We start off, some of us start off hairless. All of us start off toothless and can't walk. And you shall return hairless, toothless, and can't walk, and wearing a pamper. You shall return back to that state. But the people who took care of you in the beginning stages won't be here in the ending stages. But the people who you looked out for is going to make sure you. So in the beginning of you being hairless, toothless, can't walk, and wearing a pamper and can't talk, in the end of your life, when you return to that, the people you were good to in between is going to make sure you straight. The looks of it with Dame, all the people he looked out for, to me, they wish death on him. To me, they want to see him down bad. To me, they want to see him at his worst. Why? I don't know. And I would really like to get to the bottom of it. I would really like to speak to Dame and ask him, you know, respect to all the dialogue, respect all of that. But I don't want to do those type of interviews. I want to get in depth, because at the end of it all, I know a little bit more about the music industry than some of these people do. So some of the questions that I get to ask people are deep, might not even know, right? So what else do Cam got to do to Dame that's foul before we say, nah, Cam, you went too far? Because for some reason, I've said this plenty of times, I feel like the biggest trolls on the internet is Cameron and 50 Cent. Now them joining forces, a lot of y'all think that shit is funny. I'm gonna be real with you. Being 50 years old and better, like a lot of us are, I'm not better, I'm right on the door. They might be better. It's just a certain way you're supposed to carry yourself. I like to crack jokes, I like to play, I like to wild out. But I don't get up to fuck with people. I don't get no joy out of fucking with people. The biggest joy that I get from people that I don't affiliate with anymore, it's just staying the fuck away from them. I don't wish bad on them. I don't wish good on them either. I don't wish anything. People who have done shit to me, I be hoping they die. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna be no hypocrite. Them people who did bad shit to me, I hope they die. No, for real. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna justify that. I'm gonna qualify that statement. When people do wrong to you, they never know how your body's gonna react, how your mind is gonna react, how your soul is gonna react. And some of us die from shit people did to us. And people was fine with that. People was fine with watching us squirm, sleepless nights, eye bags, not eating, losing weight, gaining weight. People are fine with you suffering. People be fine with you suffering. If you succumb to the suffrage, shit, they don't care. You can't even listen, let me tell you something. It's people who could not wait to get you on the phone to have a 10-second conversation with you that won't even call you now. They won't even call you. They now they're busy and all of this. So you could be somewhere suffering. You could be somewhere down bad. I ain't going front. I'm gonna be real. You know, I don't really like to put people business out there, but I had an artist that I used to work with. I did music for him in like 1995, 96, for years. And nigga, I ain't hear from the nigga in years. I don't know what happened to him. Then I heard like a year ago he had some physical ailment.
Shout out everybody, man. It's boy Matt Mizzle. You know my slogan, keep it real in the field, figure out how they feel. I'm out. Peace.